coming into your YouTube airwaves. I'm Vaughn, the Stat Man, and welcome to the Stat Room, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Vaughn the Stat Man. You can follow me on Twitter at Vaughn the Stat Man. And guys, check out my website, VaughnTheStatMan.com. So week 4 is officially in the book. And guys, it was an exciting week. The Miami Dolphins' almighty passing attack was shut down by the Buffalo Bills. And what about Stephon Diggs, the cyborg, coming in with 3 passing touchdowns? I see you, Stephon Diggs. And what about the Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson going into Cleveland and dismantling that #1 defense? Didn't look #1 to me. Lamar Jackson had 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 passing touchdowns, and Mark Andrews caught 2 passing touchdowns. And what about Zach Wilson, guys? He played his butt off, and he looked like he's improving. So guys, without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's pull up this Fanduel website and let's build this lineup.
These are the players that let us down. These are the players that were supposed to lead us to Fanduel glory. And since they didn't, these players are in witness protection. 4 Fanduel points, Pittman. What do you got to say for yourself? Well, stat man, I only had 5 targets thrown my way. I did catch 1 ball, so I know I am in witness protection. Really, Kittle? 1.4 Fanduel points? What do you got to say for yourself? Well, stat man, you saw McCaffrey got every goddamn ball. What do you want me to do? I know I am in witness protection. Really, Steelers D? -1 points? What do you got to say for yourself? That rookie not a rookie. He out there playing like he got the best jab in the business. I'm sorry we let you down, stat man, but next week we won't be in witness protection. So before I proceed with this video, guys, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and leave a comment. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed that episode of Witness Protection. And guys, any players that let you down, please put them in the comment section of this video. So let's get right into this 10-game breakdown. All right, guys, so when I look on this slate, I see 4 games that I really like. So you got to I would say, guys, just pick 3 to 4 games you like and concentrate on players from those games. I really recommend just focusing on 3 games because I think it will be a lot easier because every game is going to have a player that's going to get you 18 to 20 fantasy points, and a lot of games are going to have players that are going to get you less. But try to find the games that you believe in the most and just go with that. So Patrick Mahomes is on the road against Minnesota. Guys, the way that Patrick Mahomes and this offense is looking like a 3-team offense. So not really sure if I want to run Patrick Mahomes, even though he's going up against Minnesota. But his receiving core, they don't look like they're on the same page yet. So at 9-2, and he could probably get me 22 fantasy points, I can get that from a cheaper player. Hurts at the Rams. I don't think I will go with Hurts again this week. His team is still figuring it out. Lamar Jackson is going to have a great game against Pittsburgh because they can't stop the run. So I think him and Edwards will have a big day. Richardson against Tennessee. Tennessee stops the run well, so I don't know if Richardson's going to have as many run lanes. So I would hold off on him. Guys, I'm going with Tonga Vailoa, guys. If he doesn't go off, I don't care. But the way that they got embarrassed. And guys, have you ever seen the Miami Dolphins facility? You ever seen the stadium? I've been there. I went there a few years ago when they played the Ravens and the Ravens came into town. They have it set up where the opposing team sits in the sun all day long. So imagine you just did this great tackle and you come off the field, you huffing and puffing, and you sitting in the 95-degree sun all day. That's going to wear out the Giants. And you saw how bad this Giants team looked, right? So we're going to get Tonga Vailoa, guys. And that defense, guys, the way that Giants offensive line looking with no Saquon Barkley, you got to pick the Miami Dolphins defense, guys. And I know it's a gamble, but guys, we're going to gamble on the Miami Dolphins defense. I believe they get at least 7 sacks, and I think they get their first pick 6. Don't be shocked if they put up 20 fantasy points, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys, so now at the first running back position, guys, I'm going to give you guys Pacheco. My apologies. I'm giving you Pacheco, guys. I'm a big fan of Pacheco this week. I think Pacheco is in line to have a very, very, very solid week. All right, guys, so at the second running back position, guys, I'm going to give you Mostert. I believe this game's going to get out of hand early, and then I would say the second half, they're going to be running the ball a lot. So I'm giving you Mostert. All right, guys, so at tight end position, we're going to gamble at the tight end position, guys. We're going to try to get someone that is inexpensive. I'm going to go with Zach Ertz. I'm just giving you Ertz because he's inexpensive, but look at his targets, guys. He had 10, 8, 2, and 6. So I would expect him to get at least 8 targets, guys. We're hoping to get us 8 fantasy points. And if he gets into the end zone, that's even better. But as long as he can get us 8 fantasy points, we will live with that. All right, so at my first wide receiver position, guys, you have a lot of guys to choose from. But the guy that I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to give you Waddle. I believe that this is going to be Waddle's coming out party. He hasn't scored a touchdown yet. And against the Giants, they're going to try to stop Tyreek Hill. So I think Waddle will get more targets. And I think that him and Tua Tagovailoa will go crazy. At the next wide receiver position, guys, we're going to go right back to Pittman, guys. Because you can throw it on Tennessee. And I don't see Pittman having another game like he did. He did get a 2-point conversion. And, guys, you got to have a short-term memory when you're playing fantasy. Now, remember, guys, I might not run all of these players because this is my first lineup that I'm looking at. And this lineup is being done Tuesday. But if all these guys play, I might play them. But some of these guys I probably will change out. So this lineup is pretty much just for the video. So next, guys, at the last wide receiver position, guys, and this will be the boomstick play of the night. I'm going to give you wide receiver. Hollywood Brown, ladies and gentlemen. I believe Hollywood Brown is going to have a big, big day against Cincinnati, guys. So that's it, guys. You got the Miami. You can pick your own flex, guys. I'm going to give you the Miami Dolphins defense, Zach Ertz, Marquise Hollywood Brown, Pittman, Waddle, Mostert, Pacheco, and Tagovailoa. And you got $7,600 to pick your flex, so you should be able to get a great flex, guys. So that's it, guys. So, guys, don't forget to win-win. That means give people what they want, so you get what you want. And, guys, don't forget to think and ink. That means write it down so that way it can come true. Good hunting on week 5. Love you guys. You made it this far, guys. Hit that subscribe button.